Hello, I just wanted to share something that was written by an inmate at Lowell. It's called Under Siege. The uprising, a term used by a group or species that have been oppressed beyond their limitations, that are prepared to rise above, prepared to go the distance for equality. This fear has permeated the Florida DOC statewide, and as I write this, the entire state of Florida prisons are on, at the very least, a level 2 lockdown. An entity held hostage by the fear of retribution for their participation in the violations of truth, justice, and human dignity. Mass incarceration equates to a hate crime affecting some 2.3 million people and their loved ones in the U.S. The driving force for this is corporate America colluding with our government. How far we have fallen as a nation founded on liberty to engage in such an atrocity as imprisoning its people for profit. But that is the cold hard truth of this business. CEOs and corporate executives of the prison industrial complex receive 6, 7, and 8-figure salaries with stock options and bonuses, all on the taxpayer's dime, for services provided to inmates. Does this make you feel safer? Well, it shouldn't, because the lies perpetuated to enforce this crime against persons were slogans like "tough on crime," "clean up our streets," "make America safer," and the war on drugs, which has undeniably been proven wrong. The recidivism rate in Florida is 33% within 3 years and increases to 65% after 5 years. And the more people you lock away, the more privileges, care, and civil rights are stripped away as well. For some, the winds of change are whispering, "There's nothing more I can lose," throughout a subculture of greed and power. Because to witness the warehousing of people, you need not look further than the approximate 3,000 square foot of space shared by 86 people to sleep together, to sleep, gather, bathe, and function. The rural areas of Florida are peppered with entire compounds of these prisons to create jobs and stimulate the economy. Where does a prison population of 100,000 or so find relief in this environment of too long and too harsh sentences and a lack of real rehabilitation? The prison industrial complex aptly resonates what it has become, for there's no rehabilitation, no structured discipline, and no attitude of betterment or change. There is, however, plenty of degradation, humiliation to accompany you throughout your prison stay. Aren't we better than that? There are no psychological exams or physical training required to become a correctional officer, a backdoor into law enforcement, filled with questionable motives as to why this field is a career choice. With the requirements so minimal, the keepers are often less trained, educated, and experienced in life than the kept, and who tout their authority with abandon, which has led us today with a society oppressed by ignorance, greed, and power, and on the verge of an uprising. And that was written by an inmate at Lowell. And that's all I have to say, because she said it very well. Thank you.